Today's recipe, oh, you know what? You probably noticed something different. Yes, this is a new sweater. No, okay, yeah, my hair. My hair is a little different. You know what? I decided to go out there. I went for something I've always wanted, and this is what it is, and I love it. But you know what? We are still gonna make an awesome, delicious dessert today because I know that's what you all love. We are in the month where desserts and delicious baked goods are so important because there are so many holidays coming up. So this is a wonderful apple pie bar. Yes, you heard me right. It is like an apple pie, but with amazing streusel that becomes the crust and is on top. And it's everything you want in an apple pie, but in an easier to eat bar form. These are so simple and I cannot wait for you to try them. To start, you just want to put together some rolled oats, flour, brown sugar, white sugar, cinnamon, and salt. Just stir that all together till it's very combined, and then add in some cold butter. I cut my butter into small pieces, that way it's easier to cut into the mixture. Just put the butter right in there, and then you can use a pastry cutter or your hands to just put it together. I like a pastry cutter because I just think they're really easy to use. If you don't have one, use your hands. Some people also say use 2 knives. I've never really found that to work that well, but hey, if that's what you like to do, go ahead. Once the butter is very evenly combined and it is really in the mixture in really small pieces, you can reserve 2 cups of it because we're gonna use that for the topping. Just set it aside and then put it in the fridge. The rest of this delicious crumble mixture, just pour right into your pan and start pressing it down evenly. I like to also give a little bit of crust around the edge just to hold in the apples and the filling later, so just slightly use your thumb and your forefinger to make a crust around the sides. Once it's patted down, you can put it right into your preheated oven and bake it off for a few minutes until it is slightly crisp and just set. While it's in the oven, I like to prepare my apples. I like to use Granny Smith apples. They're tart enough that they just are perfect for baking. Cut your apples into quarters, peel them, take the core out, do it however you like to do it. I just do it all with a knife and then slice them very thinly. That way they're gonna bake a lot quicker. Once you have your apple sliced, your crust will be ready to come out of the oven. Just pull it out and let it cool for a little bit. Line your apples in your crust. Now this looks a little tedious, but honestly, it takes like 2 minutes. Placing them in like this helps so they're very even and in one layer, and then you don't get too crowded or too many on top of each other, and then they bake evenly, which is what you want. If you need to, you can just break a few into pieces so they fit perfectly. Once your apples are evenly on the crust, you can just sprinkle on some flour, some more brown sugar, a little bit more cinnamon, and some allspice. Not too much. Allspice can be overpowering, but it really does give a great flavor. Once that's on there, just sprinkle on the rest of your crumble. You can make some big pieces, some smaller, it doesn't matter, just put it on top. And then I like to drizzle over some maple syrup. This adds some sweetness, but also some great flavor. Now it's ready to put right back into the oven. Bake it for about 30-45 more minutes until the apples are just tender. Pull it out, let it cool, slice it up, and enjoy. What I love about this is none of the crust really gets in the way because it's all streusel. It's pressed into the bottom and on top, so you don't even have to worry about the crust being filling because this is exactly what you want out of the pie, the filling and the topping. It is delicious and I cannot wait for you guys to try these. They're perfect for the holidays or honestly for any time. If you agree, make sure to like this video and share it around on all platforms. I love to hear from you on Instagram and Facebook and can't wait to hear how you're gonna spend the holidays.